I forgot to tell you about Philadelphia. So Philadelphia, I was there for 3 days, but I went to the second night. At first, I went to Kensington Square, supposedly the area of zombies, whatever. It was perfectly peaceful, man. It was unreal. The second, I went to Philadelphia. I went to like Independence Hall, where they had the Congress and the Constitution and all this. And I worshiped God right there in front of the building for like an hour. And that seemed to be really wicked. Like the peace that was in Kensington Square, that was super great peace, man. That was like, wow, that was so peaceful. But over in Philadelphia, it seemed darker. Like the satanic forces are darker, you know. To me, if I compared the two nights, where you should be zombies, maybe you have such great darkness. It wasn't. It was perfectly peaceful. Peace just washed over the whole area. It was a beautiful experience. Um, Philadelphia, though, much darker, more presence of evil, wickedness. You know, thumping their chest. They're like demons in the background, making a big noise, trying to do something. I had only one little girl. I don't know how old she was. It was dark. But she, stop singing. Women, man, what are you gonna do, right? God's beautiful creatures. We've had to put up with them long enough. I guess finally we'll be released from that. Just us and God now, right? That's what we do. There's no marriage in heaven, you know. So yeah, Philadelphia, right there in Independence Hall, where country started. I worship the Lord. I was the only one. You know, that's where our country started. Then I went to the oldest graveyard, or I don't know, maybe second oldest. I didn't know why the Lord wanted me to do that. But I thought it was for, you know, all the saints are watching me. The angels, everybody's watching me right now. You know, I've told you guys that. And so the saints have been praying for me, and all the angels making intercession for me. And I think maybe the Lord just wanted to bless the saints that lived in that area and have me go and proclaim the bridegroom is coming. Like the words are coming from the dead for you guys. You know, your saintly grandmothers and fathers and going backwards, you know, all the way deep back in time to the beginning of this country. And it was just kind of their voice for a second out there at midnight saying the bridegroom was coming. I think that's what it was. You know, that's where I had the beams of light, the cobwebs I talked about, you know. So it was two very, very different things with Independence Square and that. It's been very spiritual. So these next 3 days here, we're going to see. First I'm going to go to Washington Monument and Lincoln. Just going to do the same thing. And then around the White House, just worship the Lord and walk peacefully along. Just lift my hands, you know, just worship the Lord right there at the president's house, you know, for an hour. And then the next day, I'll probably go around the Israeli consulate. That's what I'm thinking, you know, because the Lord, you know, I don't know, maybe it'll change. The Holy Spirit tells me to do something else, I do something else. Who knows? I don't know. I go day by day, figure it out as I go. That's what I'm saying. Me trying to plan all this is just unbelievable because I've had no control over it, because I haven't even cared to have control over anything. You know, all this is just unfolded of itself. So we're going to see what happens here. You know, interesting. I think I'll leave it at that, and maybe I'll post a part 6. We'll see.